What are you doing here? Are you early or am I late? I'm late? Hang on. It's welcome to Kids Online. Today is all about washing feet today. I know it'll make sense later on. You watch it later. And in the meantime, we've got all of the usual. There's some backup, will ya? There's right and wrong. There's Super 7. There's, tell you what else there is. There's Ferris. Cue Ferris.
Business with Ferris. Hello and welcome. It is me, Ferris. Now, let's get started. Some nice jogging on the spot. Now, I am very tired. Because I know, well, maybe this week or last week, you had gone back to school. Did you enjoy it? Because I know that I did. Well, I really do enjoy my work. But get those knees up high. It made me very tired. Because now I have headaches left, right and centre. Now let's get into our first exercise. This first exercise will be burpees. Now you will know how to do one of them. Let's get 8 of these. Reach up high and touch the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's really wearing me out. My feet and legs are proper worn out from that. And yours, let us stretch for our next exercise. Now, did you have a good week last week? I don't think I mentioned it before. Last Sunday was Mother's Day, so I hope you made sure your mum had a very good day. Now, because I can't talk for much longer, because of how tired I am. See, this whole week's been tiring. We're going to do some bicycles for 20 seconds. Normally it's 30, but I'm tired, okay? Are you ready? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, and again 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi. I am worn out. Are you? I hope you have an amazing day and a brilliant week at school. So goodbye from Ferris.
Back up, will ya?
Hello and welcome back to Back Up Will Ya. This is the game show where we show you 2 close-ups and you have to guess what they are. So, can you guess what this one is and what this one is? You have until the end of Kids Online to guess what they are. So, better get guessing. See you later.
Does it flush? Does it flush? Does it flush? Does it flush? Does it flush?
Welcome to our Harry Potter toilet.
An uneaten donut from yesterday.
Does it flush?
Donut.
Does it flush?
Donut.
Does it flush?
Donut.
Bloopity. You got me wet. No, it's not flushed. No flush.
No flush.
No flush.
Get the donut back out.
I don't want to get the donut out.
Does it flush? Does it flush? Does it flush? Does it flush? Does it flush?
Matthew, how are you today?
Good.
Excellent. Right, Matthew, I need you to answer 7 super questions. We're going to do our super 7, okay? Nice, speedy answers. Are you ready?
Yes.
Good. Number 1. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Chocolate.
What scares you?
Nothing.
What is your favourite story in the Bible?
John and the whale.
Jonah and the whale. If you could be any animal, which one would you be? And
Lion.
why? A lion, why?
Because it's scary and I want to terrify my sister.
You meanie. Okay, Matthew, I'd like you to sing me a line of your favourite song.
Bye bye, black sheep.
Very good. If you could be, number 6, here you go. If you could be any character in a film, who would you be and why?
Spider-Man because he's cool.
Spider-Man because it's cool. Excellent. And the last question, Matthew. What one thing would you do to make the world a happier place?
Give every kid no lions.
Don't give any kids any lions. No? Excellent. That will stop everyone being scared, won't it?
If I was a principal of the whole world, I would literally say like, my new declare is no school.
And you think that would make every kid happy?
Yes.
Excellent. Thank you, Matthew. I love it. Give everyone a big wave for me. See you very soon.
Bye.
Hello. Good to see you lot. I'm just doing a bit more writing. I've got this cracking story that we're going to share today, and I want to make sure that we get all of the details in because it's a good one. You want to know about today's John? Okay. Hang on. I'll give you a clue. Ooh-ah! You didn't get it? I'll do it again. Ooh-ah! Oh, you must get it. It was in a book called Treasure Island. No? This John was a cunning, an opportunistic pirate who had a wooden leg and a parrot called Captain Flint, who perched on his shoulder, saying things like, "Pieces of 8! Pieces of 8!" You know who it is, don't you? It's Long John Silver from Robert Louis Stevenson's book, Treasure Island. In all honesty, this John is probably the most villainous of all the Johns we've talked about. So much so that I'm a bit worried he might be listening in. So I'm going to whisper today when I tell you that despite his parrot and despite his wooden leg, he's just one of many, many Johns. But if you see him, don't tell him I said that. All right? Whereas, we well know there is only one Jesus, don't we? And as we'll discover today, well, there's only one way to know the eternal life that he talked about as well. It's coming up in a bit.
ya?
Hello, welcome back to Back Up Will Ya? Have you guessed what this one is and what this one is? Your time's running out.
Oh, hello. I love this bit of the day. I get home, I get all my stinky fishing gear off, get a cup of tea and some fish fingers, and I soak my feet. Yum, yum, yum. Now, what? Don't tell me you don't soak your feet at the end of the day too. You don't? Well, that must be because you spend most of your days with your comfy trainers on, or your comfortable slippers, or your comfortable socks. I dream of that kind of life, I do. But it's one that us Galilean fishermen were never likely to see. I have to soak my feet at the end of every day, you know. Firstly, because I spend all day standing up. These, my friend, these are very tired feet. Secondly, I don't think that the roads and pavements that we have are quite the same as the ones that you have. No, no, no. You see, we don't really have pavements. We've just got this one road for carts and for people, and for horses, and donkeys, for cows, and for sheep sometimes, you name it. It walks on our roads, and you name it. But it poops on our roads too. Now you understand why a man who spends most of his time wearing sandals needs to wash his feet when he gets home. Basically, it's because they smell like a donkey's bottom. The only good thing about it is that it's the same for everybody. Now, you take all my mates, the disciples. This is their feet at the end of the day last week. I know, look at them. Can you tell who's whose? I can, just by looking at them. Now, by the magic of that screen thing that you have, you can see who's a who's right now too. That's right. Disgusting. Which is what makes the other day even more incredible. There we all are, sitting around with Jesus. You know, we follow him, right? Yeah? Good. Well, we'd do absolutely anything for him. Well, yesterday, he wanted us to know that he'd do absolutely anything for us, which is why he, yes, Jesus, he got down on his knees and he washed our feet. Our stinky feet. Our poop-covered feet. I said to him, Jesus, there's no way you're washing my feet. That's a servant's job, I said. But Jesus, he wasn't having any of it. One by one, he washed our feet. The tops of them, the underneath bits of them, the tickly bits of them, the heels, and even between our toes. Why? Good question. I think it was because he wanted us to know that even though he's our leader, he loves us enough to do anything for us. Anything. He said that the best leaders are people who are prepared to serve and help anyone. Not thinking that everyone should do things for them, but that they should do things for others. He told us if we wanted to be good leaders, the most important thing we needed to learn is to serve. That's why, that's Jesus all over, you know. Always wanting to serve. Even when there's poop involved. Now, let me finish off this fish finger.
I have set you the example, and you should do for each other exactly what I've done for you. I tell you for certain that servants are not greater than their master, and messengers are not greater than the one who sent them. You know these things, and God will bless you if you do them.
Moving in our midst, I worship you. I worship you. You are here, working in this place. I worship you. I worship you. You are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are here, touching every heart. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, healing every heart. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, turning lives around. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, mending every heart. I worship you. I worship you, Lord, yeah. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. 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 Even when
Hi Emily, how are you today?
Good.
Good. Have you had a good day of homeschool?
Yes, 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 yes.
Good. Excellent. Should we have some fun?
Yay!
Should we play You're Only Right When You're Wrong? Yes? Okay, here's your 10 quick questions. Number 1, why might you go to school?
To paint a room.
Paint a room. Excellent. What does a cheese sandwich taste of?
Dead rats.
Ugh. Spell orange.
Na. Ga. Da. Air. The.
How strange. Very good. Where would you use a bucket and spade?
At swimming pool.
Ooh, excellent. What noise does a chicken make?
Moo.
Emily, where do you live?
In Egypt.
What is your brother's name?
Gerald.
Name something you would wear on your head.
A duck.
In the Bible, who got swallowed by a big fish? Funny faces.
Imagination.
Who?
Imagination.
Oh, okay, excellent. Emily, do you know what? I think you got them all wrong. I think that was the last one, and you got 10 out of 10 questions wrong, which means you got them all right. Well done, Emily. Give everyone a big wave and say bye.
Does it flush? Does it flush? Does it flush? Does it flush? Does it flush?
Does it flush? Noodles. Absolutely correct. It actually flushed. It flushed. It flushed. It flushed. It flushed. Hey.
Does it flush? Does it flush? Does it flush? Does it flush? Does it flush?
Back up, will you?
Hello and welcome back to Back Up Will Ya. This is the part of the show where we back up and show you the answers. So, did you work out what this one is? Of course you knew what it was. You use it every day. It was a fork. But did you know what this one is? Of course you do. It's a dog, but you wouldn't want that tongue licking ya. So, I hope you got them right. See you next week.
So, did you enjoy all of that? I'm just about ready. I must admit, I sat down and watched it because it was quite good. I enjoyed, well, Right or Wrong. I enjoyed Super 7. I loved having Emily on it this week because she and all of her family are going to be part of our church family soon. Then what else did we have? Did you get Back Up Will Ya? With Sam doing it this week? Yeah. I got the fork, but I didn't get the dog. No. I tell you what else I loved. I love those Harry Potter jokes. Wasn't it good having a Harry Potter week? Don't forget, you can send your jokes in as well if you want to. The thing I loved the most, though, was that story from Peter. I mean, I can't quite believe how smelly and stinky his feet were. I can't quite believe that he dips his fish fingers in his tea. But I think I am learning to believe all these things about Jesus. Just how incredible he was. Not just the things he did, but the things he said, the way he made us think. I love today that he made us think that the best leaders were people who served each other. I've got a feeling in the next few weeks he's going to teach us a little bit more about what it means to serve and how he served us. Anyway, I hope you have an awesome week and we'll see you next week. Have a good one. See ya.